Hi, welcome to this evening's short form class. So our lessons tonight are white crane spreads wings and the withdraw and push at the end of the form. So let us get started. So we'll start with the white crane spreads wings posture. Just need to adjust this a little bit more. So let's go from the beginning of the short form to white crane spreads wings, and then we'll connect the shoulder stroke to the white crane spreads wings. A little bit interesting. So let's stand for a minute and feel the whole body from the top of the head down to the soles of the feet, and feel the space around the body as well. Maybe a nice deep breath in and a nice relaxing breath out. Just take a moment to bring the whole of our attention here. Softening, relaxing, tuning into this time for ourselves to explore our practice. So you sink into the right as the palms open up, stepping out shoulder width, relax down into the left, and then bring the right foot round on the heel as the shoulder blades open. Pull the shoulders back as your hands rest onto these cushions of air, weight in the left. The arms float up and down. And now we have a little turn left, and we turn on the heel of the right to make the ball. Step forward and left, forward off left, bringing the right foot round, turn on the ball of the right foot, and step forward and right, forward off right, left fingers pointing. Roll back, press, yield, and sink forward to push. And we keep the right side steady as the left hand comes closer. Turn on the heel of the right. Send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left, step out onto the heel, look at the left palm, and turn it over as the right foot comes round. So we stay in the left foot as we turn on the ball of the right foot, and the hands, lifting hands, step back with the right and shoulder stroke. And now we're going to keep going into the right foot, turn left, right, into white crane spreads wings. So let's do that facing this way because you can't see anything facing that way. So we're going to go from the single whip. So single whip, we're in the left foot, tummy tucked under, chin tucked in, and feel like you're trying to turn to the front, even though like there's a feeling that your shoulder is pulling you back this way. You're trying to bring that shoulder around the front as much as possible, which puts, because your arm is back, it just is difficult. So then from here, it's opening this whole side of the body is what I'm trying to say. So we're in the left foot, and we're going to come around the left foot as we turn on the ball of the right, and the arms open up like a big embrace. Pick up the right foot, bring it down on the heel. We turn the waist to the left and step back for shoulder stroke. Now, from shoulder stroke, we keep turning your weight in your left foot. So now, to get into white crane spreads wings, we transfer the weight into the right foot, and you stay there as you turn left and right into white crane spreads wings. So it's different from the mini form, because in the mini form, we're in ward off left, and we have to turn right, left, and back to the right. So the difference in the short form is we've come down from lifting hands, we pull down, and we step back with the right into shoulder stroke. So you're already halfway across here. Now you just bring the weight into the right foot, keep it in the right foot, turn left. As the left hand sinks on, the right hand comes to the heart. We keep the right hand at the heart as we turn right and back to the center. So it's really a shorter, it's nice to think that the journey is longer in the mini form, and that often causes a bit of trouble in the beginning. So put it in a different compartment in your brain and it'll be easier. So I'll do it once more facing this way, and then we'll face the way we normally are. So we're in single whip, Check that you have your core aligned down, head over heart over dantian. And then we turn on the ball of the right foot. Open up. Scoop the foot up as the hands come together. Turn the waist to the left so the hands sink down. And then step back with the right, but keep the weight in the left foot as you give it a little bit of a push with the right shoulder or elbow. And then we transfer into the right foot. So you've turned right. Now your left hand at your heart. Keep it at your heart as you turn left. And then as the left hand sinks down, the right hand comes up to the heart. Keep the right hand at the heart as we turn right and back to the center. So let's do this. We go from the beginning to there on this side, and then we'll do that a few more times just for practice. And you just, if you're new to the short form, you just need to do that section lots of times and put it in a separate place in your brain. Don't think of it as, just think of it as a different way into it than in the mini form. Take some practice. So heels together. And we're going to sink and turn to the right as the arms, palms open up. Step out shoulder width. Sink in the left. Pull the shoulder blades apart as you bring the right foot round on the heel and sink into the left as the hands come to rest here on cushions of air. Allow the arms to softly float up and down. Turn left. Turn right and make the ball feel this connection between the palms. Step forward and left and float the left hand up to the heart as the right hand sinks to the side of the body. Turn on the ball of the right, make a ball between the hands. Step onto the heel, roll down to the ball as the right hand comes to the heart, left fingers then point in. Right elbow over right knee as the right hand looks up to the ceiling. Transfer into the back foot as the right hand sinks down to the heart and the left hand comes to the hip. Turn back to the front and press into the front foot. Elbows open out as we sink into the back foot and squeeze in as we sink forward. And we keep the right side steady as the left hand comes across. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Weight in the left foot as we turn right, and the weight comes into the right foot as we turn back to the left. Turn on the ball of the left foot. Feel where the right ankle is. Step out onto the heel, and as you roll into the ball, the left hand comes up, and then we turn it over as the right foot comes round. We stay in the left foot, coming around, pivoting on the ball of the right. Pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Turn the waist to the left so the hands sink down. Pick up your right foot and step forward a little bit with the right foot, and the left hand comes across, shoulder stroke. And now transfer into the right foot, turning more to the right. Left hand connected to the heart as you turn left. And then as the left hand sinks down, the right hand comes to the heart. We turn right and back to the center as the left foot comes in. So let's do that from lifting hands to white crane spread swings. So we're in single whip. So we'll stay in the left foot. So you come round the left foot as we turn on the ball of the right. And then scoop up the foot as the hands come close together. Turning to the left, the hands sink down. Pick up the right and step forward towards the right side. And turn the waist a little as you feel like you're striking with that right elbow and shoulder. Then transfer into the right foot. Keep turning right. As you turn left, your left hand is connected to your heart, and as it sinks to down to the side of the body, palm facing back, the right hand comes to the heart. And then we keep the right hand at the heart as we slide. As you're turning to the right, the left foot is sliding back, and then we turn to the front. So let's do that again. We're in the left. So we're going to come round, get a feeling like you're doing a little bit of a quarter of an inch. You're coming around from the heel, round the outside edge of that left foot to the ball as the right foot turns on the ball of the foot. Then we pick up the right foot and you bring it down on the heel. We're turning to the left. Right hand connects to the dantian. Step with the right and then transfer the weight just a tiny bit. Most of the weight's in the left foot for the shoulder stroke. And now keep turning right and bring the weight into the right foot. Turning left, left hand at the heart. As the left hand sinks down, palm facing back, the right hand comes to the heart. Now you start turning to the right and get the feeling that this turn slides the left foot in and back a little, and we turn back to the front. And when you finish, all the weight's in the right foot, so you should be able to pick up this left foot. You're just on the ball of the left foot. So let's do that one more time. This is a great one to practice now if you're having any issues with the connection. So sink into the left, tuck the tummy under. And we're going to come round that left foot, turning on the ball of the right, opening up, big opening. Scoop up the right foot, bring it down on the heel. Feel you're activating the heel. Turn left. Step back for shoulder stroke onto the heel because it's kind of a forward step. You're going towards the right side. And then we transfer into the right foot fully. Turn left, left hand connect to the heart. Sink the left hand on, connect the right hand to your heart. Turn right, keeping the right hand up to the heart and sliding the left foot back on the ball and turn to the front. And feel at the end that your weight's all in the back foot so you can pick up this foot without having to adjust. Okay, so let's go from the beginning now and we'll do the whole short form, and hopefully that is okay for the beginning. So let's feel the presence of the whole body. From the top of the head right down into the soles of the feet. And the space all around. Notice how your body feels now after doing a little bit of work. Listen for the tingling, the aliveness. And we sink. Step out, sink in the left. Pivoting on the heel as you open the shoulder blades, and we pull the shoulders back as the hands rest on this cushion of air. Now the arms to float up. And softly, softly, softly down. We're going to turn left, and on the heel of the right, make the ball. Step forward and left. Into ward off left. Left hand connected to the heart, right hand sinking down. Turn on the ball of the right foot. Step forward and right, into ward off right. Right elbow over the right knee as the right fingers look straight up. Roll back into the back foot, sinking the right hand to the heart. Turn back to the central weight in the back foot and press forward into the front foot. Opening the arms out, yielding into the back foot. Squeezing the elbows together back into the front foot. We have a little turn right, but the right foot stays steady, right leg. Pivot on the heel of the right. Now bring the weight into the left foot. Come round the left foot as we turn the waist. Round the right foot as we turn back to the left. Pivot on the ball of the left. Step onto the heel, and as you roll into the ball, your left hand comes up, you're looking at the palm, and it turns over as the right foot comes round. This is stay in the left, pick up the right. Turn left. Step back for shoulder stroke, and then into the right foot, yielding with the left. Right hand to the heart as you yield with the right. Slide the left foot back. White crane spreads wings. And then we turn left and sink the right hand down. Fold the left hand over and step out onto the heel. Brush past the left knee, sink forward, push. Turn left, right, and play guitar. And now open the body again. Fold the left hand over, flex the foot and step out wide, brush past the knee, sink forward, push. Sit back, pivoting on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the hands come up in front of the body, tiger's mouth and fists connected. Sink into the right, pulling the right fist to your hip. Turn left to yield the back foot. Step with the left, sink forward to punch. Turn left and the fist opens. Turn to the right, sliding your right hand through. Turn the hands over and sink forward, push. And now transfer into the right foot as we bring the left foot round on the heel and the arms open up. Sink into the left as the hands cross at the heart and the right foot steps back. So we stay in the left foot as the left hand sinks to the dantian and back up double ward off. Step onto the heel of the right and pull your right hand to your hip as your left hand comes forward to push Embrace Tiger. Now right elbow over right knee as the right hand looks to the ceiling. Roll back. Right hand connects to the heart. Press into the front foot. Opening the elbows out as you come into the back foot. Squeezing them in as you come into the right foot. Little turn on the heel of the right. Weight on the left as we turn the waist. Round the right foot as we send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left. Step to the corner, look at your left palm, turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sit back into the right foot and pivot on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. Step forward to the corner and turn the waist and the two hands sink down the weights in the back foot. Turn right as you pick up your left foot and punch under elbow. We turn right for repulse lumpy. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round and push with your right as you sink into the left foot. Turn left and open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round. Push down into the right foot. Turn right and open up. And back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push down into the left foot. Turn left and make the ball. Bring it into the right foot as the left foot comes round on the heel. Sit back into the left and look over the shoulder. Step around with the right and open up, diagonal flying. Sink in the right and step up with the left. Turn left and bring the right foot round on the heel. Sink in the left. Step together. Turn right. Sink into the right. Step out. Turn left. Sink into the left. Step together. Turn right. Sink into the right. Step out. Make the hook and draw the hook off the centre line. Step with the empty right foot, turn the waist, send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left. Step out and turn the left palm over as your right foot comes round. And then extend the right foot back out as the left palm turns up. Pull into the right foot, sink into the right foot and turn out your left foot and sink into it and pick up the right for golden roosters. 1. Step back on the ball of the right. Golden roosters. 2. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left. Cross hands. Right hand on the outside. Turn the palms over. Fan out. Toe kick to the corner. Turn left. Step back on the ball of the right. Cross hands. Left hand on the outside. Fan out. Toe kick with the left. Turn back to the centre. Step out onto the heel of the left, brush past the left knee and sink forward. And then we turn left, peeling up the back foot. Turn right as the left hand comes over the top of the right. Pick up the left and down on the ball of the foot for needles at the bottom. Sink in the right. And then we step forward and left on the heel of the left, iron fan. Sit back into the right foot as we pivot on the heel of the left. Sink in the left as the fist comes to the dantian. Step round and chop. Pull into that front foot as the right fist comes to the hip. Roll back into the back foot and split. And then turn back and pick up the right foot. Bring it down on the heel and sink the fist to the hip. Turn left to release the left foot. Step out with the left and sink forward, punch. Sit back into the right, turning on the heel of the left as the hands cross, right hand on the outside. Turn the palms over, sink in the left, sweep the right foot round and flex it, kick with heel to the corner. Turn back to the centre, fold the right hand over, step straight ahead with the right, brush right knee and push. Sink back into the left, turning on the heel of the right. Sink into the right, brush left knee and punch down. And then turn left on the heel of the left, sink into it and step forward with the right for Mordorf right. Roll back, right elbow over right knee. Sinking the right hand to the heart. Press forward, yield into the back. Squeeze the elbows as we come back into that front foot. A little turn right, keeping the right side steady. Pivot on the heel of the right, make your hook. Come around the left foot as we turn right. Come around the right foot as we turn left and the hook goes out. Turn on the ball of the left. Step out onto the heel, and as your weight comes forward, left palm comes up and then it turns over as the right foot comes round. So we stay in the left, we're turning back to the right now, fair ladies. Sink in the left. Step with the right. Roll up and push. Sink into the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink back into the left, left hand to the hip, right hand to the heart. Roll up and push. Sink into the left. Step forward with the right and bring the right hand to the hip as the left hand makes the ward off. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Sit back into the right. Pivot on the left heel. Sink in the left, make your ward off with the right. Step around with the right, roll up and push. And now bring the weight into the left foot, bringing the right foot round on the heel. Press the left hand to the dantian. Turn on the ball of the left, making a ball. Step forward and left into ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right. Step forward and right into ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And sink forward, push. And now we have a little turn right. We pivot on the right heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left. Step out wide. Look at your left palm. Turn it over as the right foot comes round. And then we're going to turn the right foot back out as the left palm turns up. Pull into the right foot. Sink into the right foot. Turn out the left to make a fist at the left shoulder. Step forward with the right and turn to the center to cross the fist. Turn left and the fist open. Step back on the ball of the right. Sweep across with the left, and slap with the right. And then take the left foot out to the side. We spin around on the ball and sink into the left. Sweep lotus with the right and bring the right foot down on the heel, making two fists. Turn the waist to the left, into the front foot as we turn right. Peel the back foot up. Hammer into the back foot and split. Now turn back and pick up your right foot. Sink into it as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left. Step with the left and punch with the right. Turn left again and the fist opens. Turn right as we withdraw into the right foot. Hands come over the top as we turn back to the center and sink forward. And keep the weight in the left as we turn to the right. Bring the weight into the right foot, pivoting on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the hands come to cross at the heart and the right foot comes back parallel. Staying in the left, we turn the right foot out. Sinking into the right, we bring the heels together. And we straighten up. And stand for a moment, just feeling the whole body. Listening. Notice where you can feel the sensations of energy or life force moving in your body. Allow yourself to relax into those sensations. Absorb them. Great. So now let's go from the last squatting single whip and we'll go on to our withdraw and push, 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 push. Okay, so we're in single whip. So we stay in the left foot as the right foot turns on the heel and the left palm turns up. And then we're going to pull the weight into the right foot. You're looking to the center. Turn to the right as you sink in that right foot and turn to the left as you pivot on the heel of the left. Come up into make a fist with the left hand. Step forward with the right, still turning to the left, back to the centre to cross the fists. Turn left again and the two fists open. Step back on the ball of the right, sweep across with the left, slap with the right. Take the left foot out to the side as the hands come out. Spin around on the ball of the right, sink into the left, palms resting. Sweep lotus and bring the right foot down on the heel, making two fists. Turn left and right, opening the left foot, the back foot peels up. It goes back down where it was, where you hammer down with the right and split. And then turn to the right, sweeping the right hand across the body. Turn to the left, sweeping the right hand across the body. Pick up the right foot, sink the fists to the hip, turn left to yield the back foot, step with the left and sink forward punch. And now tonight's is turn left again. So keep your right side steady as you turn left, and the left hand comes under the right elbow and the right palm fist opens up. So that first bit, for people who are doing it for the first time, weight on the left, turn more to the left. So you don't let this go with you. You want to keep this side steady as you turn left. And the right hand, the tiger's mouth connects here just above the elbow. So we're going to pull the two hands apart like that. So we're in the left foot. So we turn more to the left and the left hand comes under the right elbow. The right fist opens. Now, as we start transferring the weight into the back foot, we're turning right until the two hands make a double ward off. Then as you're coming round the back foot, the ward off turns over and then we squeeze forward into the front foot. So let's go from here the way we do it, the direction that we're facing. So we've just done the punch. So the left hand is here looking straight up and the right fist is just a little bit ahead of it. So you turn the waist to the left, keeping that left leg looking straight ahead. The fist opens and the right tiger's mouth, the inside, the thumb connects along the right elbow. Turn to the right as you slide right hand back, left hand forward. We're looking to the right corner. Weight on the right foot. Now feel like you're coming around from the heel to the toes and that turns the hands over. And then we squeeze the elbows in for the push. So we're here. So we're going to turn to the left, opening the right fist, left hand under the right elbow. Pull, your left hand pulls down along the arm as the right hand pulls back, and we turn to the right hand, making a double ward off in front of the heart. Weights on the right foot. Come around from the heel to the toe of the right foot as the hands, as you're doing that, it's like the hands are coming over a ball. So if you went from the toe to the heel, they come back over the ball this way. As you come from the heel to the toe, they come over the ball. It's really nice to practice that, because you're here. So we've turned to the right. Now the weight's on the right foot. Feel like you're coming around. We've done so many eights now that this is, I'm sure, much easier to feel. So if I'm going from the toe to the heel, I could bring the hands this way. And if I come from the heel to the toe, they'll come this way and then squeeze the elbows as you shift the weight forward. That's like you're squeezing the energy out, like you're opening, turning back to the front, squeezing out. Okay, so let's do that 3 more times. So we're here in the left foot, and we've just punched. So we want to keep the left side steady as we turn the waist to the right, and the right fist opens, and the left hand has come under the right elbow. Now get a feeling that you're pulling your right hand back and your left hand sliding along that arm until we turn to the right and we have a double ward off. Weights on the right foot. Now come around the right foot from the heel to the toe. That turns you back to the center and the palms turn over. And then we squeeze the elbows in to push forward. Okay, so let's do that again from here. We've just done the punch. We turn left and the right fist. So your fist turns up, the palm turns up as you're going. So the fist is looking straight ahead. So as you're turning to the left, the palm is looking up to the ceiling and the fist opens. So then we slide the left hand and right hand apart. As we turn right, you've got a double ward off. As you're going around from the heel to the toe, we turn the ward off over so the palms are facing out, and then we squeeze the elbows in. So last one. We turn to the left. Right palm, fist opens, palm up. Turn to the right, sliding the hands apart until we're looking to the right corner, double ward off. Come from the heel to the toe as the ward off turns over. And then squeeze forward. Okay, so let's go from squatting single whip to the end of the form. So we're in single whip. And we turn the palm up as the right foot turns out. Pull your weight into your right foot. Turn right as you sink down into the right foot and turn left as you pivot out, bringing the right foot on the heel. Step up and cross. Turn left as the fists open. Step back on the ball of the right and slap. And take the left foot out to the side, and we're going to spin on the ball of the right, heel of the left, ball of the right to finish. Sweep lotus and bring the right foot down on the heel, making 2 fists. We turn to the left, striking with the right. Turn to the right as we strike with the left. Keep turning right as the fist opens. Hammer and split. And then turn left, sweeping the right hand across the body. Right hand picks up the right foot and we step to the corner. Sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left to release the back foot and step out onto the heel of the left. Sink forward to punch. Turn left and the palm opens up. Turn right as they pull apart and double ward off. Turn the ward off over as you come around that right foot, turning back to the center. Squeeze the elbows in as we sink forward to push. Pivoting on the heel of the left, we open the arms out. Sink back into your left foot as the right foot comes back parallel. And then stay in the left foot as we turn on the heel of the right. Sink into the right as the left foot steps in. And then we straighten up, double weighted once more. Then listen to the whole body. Sensations. Notice all the feelings in the body. Just relax. And now we're going to relax some more as we sit and bring our attention into the body. Feeling, relaxing, softening, and allowing yourself to soak up all that energy. Just going to move this a little bit. Okay, so now so you can either have the eyes closed or looking down a little. So get a feeling like you've got your posture. So you've got the feet on the ground, feeling them connected down into the ground. We've got like the tummy tucked a bit under. So you've got a little bit of a pelvic tilt here. So you're tucking up the tummy up a little. And then feel into your dantian, the heart center, the throat, center of the head, and the crown of the head. So they're all aligned. So you want your chin a little bit tucked in because we don't want to be like this. We just want the chin. You can get a ward off feeling in the hands here, the arms. And then just allow yourself to relax. You can look down or have the eyes closed, whichever is most comfortable for you. And let's feel our feet on the ground. Notice the sensations in your feet. And also notice the feeling of the ground under your feet. Imagine the feet melting down into the ground, relaxing, softening, being at ease. And feel the soles of the feet, the top of the feet, all the toes. And feel like you're inside your feet. Both feet. And now let's bring our attention up into the ankles. And feel the right ankle, the left ankle, both ankles together. And then feel all around the calves and the shins. Just notice how they feel tonight, if there's sensations there. We're just curious, we're just listening, allowing the lower legs to relax. Now feel into the knees. Allow the knees to relax, to soften, to be at ease. And now feel all around your thighs, the top of the thighs, the under surface. If they're pressing on the seat, just notice what that feels like. Both thighs together. Now let's feel the buttocks resting on the seat. Notice how the seat feels under your buttocks. How you feel. Noticing your buttocks. And then feel around your lower torso, all around the pelvic area, into the dantian, the tummy, up into the chest. Feel all along the sides of your body, between your arms and the sides of the body. Just notice how that feels. Feel up the front. And then the whole torso, from the shoulders to the buttocks. Just notice any sensations in your torso. Just allow them to be here. Relax into them. Melt into the sensations. And now bring our attention to the shoulders. Just let the shoulders relax. Soften. Feel like they widen out and they relax down. Feel down along the arms to the elbows. Allow the elbows to relax. And from the elbows to the wrists, allow the lower arms to relax. And then feel into the hands, the palms and the backs of the hands and all the fingers and the thumbs. Just notice the sensations in the fingers and the thumbs. Allow yourself to feel them. And now let's feel up along the neck. And feel into the chin and the jaw and the lips and the mouth and the teeth and the gums and the tongue. Notice how your cheeks are feeling and your eyes and your eyelids. Just listening. Now feel across the forehead and the temples and the scalp. Now just give yourself permission to just let go and relax. And just let go and relax. And let go and relax. Let's just allow ourselves to feel the space around the body. Up to the ceiling and down to the floor. The space in front and behind. And at the sides of the body. Just notice what the space feels like to you tonight. And then also notice the space inside the whole body. Imagine your whole body is filled with space, surrounded by space, permeated by space. And just notice if you can feel that connection of the space inside the body to the space outside the body. Like it's just one space. And just allow yourself to relax into the space, melt into the space, dissolve into the space. And now notice the silence. The little spaces of silence between your thoughts. Silence between the sound of my voice. And just feel into the silence. Allow yourself to melt into the silence. To dissolve into it. Letting go as best you can. Now take a last look around your body and just allow it to soften. Any place where there's tension or holding, just allow it. Relax into it. Give it permission to be, and give yourself permission to be, and to be, and to be. And to be some more. Without trying to fix or change anything, just allow yourself to be. And then let's just take that allowing, that awareness with us for the rest of our evening. So thank you so much for your company. I hope you enjoyed the class and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now. Lots of love.